Hello everyone. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I welcome you all to another topic of the day. This morning after prayers, as I was thinking about myself, a lot of things flashed through my mind and I thought of sharing them as it will help us in this new year that we've started. The first thing I've realized is one, in everything that you do, you need prayers. Prayers should be number one on your list, because sometimes we pray and to us Allah has not answered our prayers, or he delays in answering our prayers. But most of the times you might not know the prayer has already even been answered even before you ask for it, but you might not know. So don't underestimate the prayers that you do. So the first thing is prayer. In everything, pray for everything that you do. Lead it with prayers. And my second point is, not everybody is meant to be in your life. Others will come and go, others will come and stay. Yes, that's how it's meant to be. The only difference is, no matter what happened, it should be a lesson to you. Whether it is good or bad experience that you have with that particular person, in some points of your life, even if you don't realize it at that very moment, at some point in your life you will realize that it was a blessing in disguise in one way or the other. So no matter what happened, you should know that it's not everybody that's meant to be in your life. My third point is, when people show you who they are, you have to believe them. If someone betrays you, if someone disappoints you, if someone misjudges you, if someone mistrusts you, it's not about you, it's about them. They are showing you the other part of them that you did not know. That is how it is, and you should take it. If they show you who they are, believe them. Believe them. Because if that is not who they are meant to be, they will never show you that other part of them. I hope my point is clear. My fourth point is there is no point giving it another chance. When your trust is broken for once, there's no point giving it another chance. You know, sometimes we say mistakes do happen. When it happens once, it's a mistake, but twice, thrice, then it's more or less like a planting. So if the person break your trust for the first time, you know it's normal for it to happen again, but don't give yourself that chance for it to happen again. Yes, as a believer, don't give yourself that chance to be hurt more and more and more again on the same particular thing. No. It should, for the first time it happens, you have to be conscious of yourself. If it happens again unknowingly, then you should take actions. But for that first chance, when the trust is broken, when you are disappointed, my dear, don't think of any better way of reconciling things. Just know that that is the other part of the person that he's showing you or that she's showing you. My fifth point is, it will always hurt no matter how many times you experience it. Pain. I'm talking about pain. You know, when you slice yourself, when you cut yourself with a knife, you pierce yourself with whatever, the pain, no matter how many times you cut yourself, the pain is still the same. But the only difference is how you treat that particular wound is where the experience lies. Because for the first time, you might struggle in dealing with the pain. But for the second time, since you've experienced it before, the knowledge of treating that pain, the knowledge of treating that wound in your heart, in your any part of your body, should be a little more than the first time it happens to you. But for the pain is constant, no matter how many times it happens to you. The pain is constant. You will still feel the pain. But as it happens to you, then you get experience in how to control that pain, in how to heal that pain. That's why we say experience makes the best teacher. So next time when somebody is in that same position, since you have experienced it before, you will be in a better position to help that person. That's why when you are hurt, when your trust is broken for the first time, don't give yourself that chance for it to happen again and again and again, because the pain is always the same. And the next point is, stop dwelling on things you have no control over it. You have a problem. Do you have the solution? Yes. Then why bother yourself? Just go ahead and solve it. You have a problem. Do you have the solution? No. So why dwell over it? Why worry yourself? Why kill yourself over it? Just move on. Yes, just move on. Dwelling on it, killing yourself over it, if it's not going to change the situation, it's not worth it, my dear. The next point, you are stronger than you think. Last year, has been a year that everybody in one way or the other have tasted a bitter part of it. But ask yourself now, if you have been able to make it through, ask yourself now, how did you even do it? Sometimes you don't even have the slightest idea about how you were able to go through it, how you were able to solve that problem, how you were able to deal with it. Within a blink of an eye, you've already solved it. That's how strong you are. You are unique in your own way, and that's how Allah has made it to be. So don't underestimate yourself. If you have a problem, yes, try to solve it. But if there's no solution, or it's a situation that you have no control over it, it's not worth it to kill yourself in it. And then next, you trust God. When you trust God, it leads to an ultimate peace. You know, sometimes we rely too much on others. And since we are human, we are bound to make mistakes. That's the difference between we and angels. No, they don't make mistakes. They don't slip. But as human, that's what makes us human. You slip, then you get up. Yes, you slip, realize it, and come back to yourself. So most of the times, we should know the difference between us and angels. You put your trust in Allah and everything will be peaceful for you. A human will disappoint you today and you'll be like, I'm done in trusting others. But tomorrow another person might do the same thing to you. That's why the first point was prayer is necessary in everything. Pray for everything that you do. At that particular point, you know someone, an ultimate supreme being, is in control of your life. The direction he will give you, know that it is what is best for you and follow it. And inshallah, you will never be disappointed, as another flesh and blood will do to you, for sure. And then next, sometimes silence is the best option. It's not everything that you have to explain yourself. It's not in every situation that you have to prove yourself. Sometimes even trying to prove yourself, you are underestimating yourself. Yes, it's not worth it. Keep silence. In silence, as time goes on, the truth shall prevail. Falsehood can never prevail forever. No. For sure, the truth, no matter how it delays, it can never stay silent. So being silent sometimes is the best option for us, rather than trying to explain yourself. You know, sometimes the more you try to explain yourself, the more you mess up the situation. Yes. It needs prayers, it needs time, and the truth will speak for you. And my last point that I was able to make is, life itself is a journey. So take every challenge as a stop point for rest and move on. Sometimes when we are on a long journey, you make transit at certain points before you reach your final destination. Take life as that. The moment you face a challenge, know that it's a stopping point for you. But it doesn't mean you should stop. You make transit to another place. For sure, you continue your journey. You don't remain there. You continue your journey till you reach your final destination. So when the challenge comes, it doesn't mean you should stop. It doesn't mean you should relax. It doesn't mean you should give up. No. It's a stopping point for rest. So you must surely continue the journey. And the ultimate success lies ahead of us. I would like to end here with these 10 points, and I hope it makes an impact in our succession year. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Always remember to say Alhamdulillah and be the best kind of you. Masalama.